Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where today we're diving into a vehicle that blends refined design with everyday usability at the 2026 Mazda CX-5. This compact crossover SUV has long been one of Mazda's best-selling models, and the latest iteration refines nearly every aspect while maintaining the spirited driving experience the nameplate is known for. Whether you're considering upgrading your current vehicle or just love staying informed on the latest in automotive tech and design, you're going to want to stick around for this in-depth look. Let's begin with what meets the eye first, the exterior. The 2026 CX-5 has evolved to reflect Mazda's newest interpretation of its Kodo design language. The front fascia is sharper and more assertive than ever. A recontoured grille, now more three-dimensional and intricately patterned, gives the vehicle an upmarket feel. Slim LED headlights integrate seamlessly with the grille through a signature LED light bar that stretches across the front end, a subtle nod to European styling. Mazda's attention to lighting continues with sequential LED indicators and adaptive high beams on higher trims, adding both form and function. From the side profile, the CX-5 holds onto its sleek, almost coupe-like silhouette, but subtle enhancements elevate its presence. The character lines are more fluid now, accentuating the fenders and giving the illusion of motion even at a standstill. Wheel options range from standard 17-inch alloys on base trims to 20-inch machined finish wheels with gloss black inserts on the range-topping signature trim. The side mirrors are sleeker, and now house both puddle lamps and integrated turn signals. Chrome accents around the window frames lend a premium touch, especially when paired with one of Mazda's new colors, a polymetal gray metallic or the show-stopping artisan red premium. Swinging around to the rear, the 2026 CX-5 features a reworked tailgate with a more sculpted look and a clean, horizontal lighting signature. The taillights are now thinner, with LED elements that echo the front's design. Dual chrome exhaust finishers are still present, but better integrated into the rear bumper, offering a sportier aesthetic. The Mazda badge is now illuminated in certain trims, subtly reinforcing the brand's upscale ambitions. Overall, the exterior is a lesson in restrained elegance, proof that you don't need bold angles or excessive creases to make an SUV look refined and athletic. Now, stepping inside the 2026 CX-5, Mazda has once again demonstrated that mainstream crossovers can feel luxurious without breaking the bank. The first thing you'll notice is the revamped dashboard design. It's clean, horizontal, and driver-focused. Mazda has moved to a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster across most trims, complemented by a larger 13-inch infotainment display that now finally includes full touchscreen functionality, a welcome change from the old rotary dial-only interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and Mazda's updated HMI system ensures lag-free responsiveness and smooth transitions. Materials throughout the cabin are genuinely impressive for this segment. Even base models feature soft-touch plastics, contrast stitching, and piano black trim, while higher trims step it up with Napa leather seats, real wood inlays, and suede accents on the door panels and dashboard. Ambient lighting, now with selectable colors, adds a touch of class for night drives. Mazda's new Quiet Cabin initiative incorporates thicker glass, more insulation, and active noise cancellation, making the interior significantly quieter than before. In terms of seating, the front seats are redesigned for better ergonomics and long-haul comfort, with standard heating and optional ventilation. The rear seats offer generous legroom for a compact SUV, and the backrest now reclines slightly for added comfort. Dual-zone climate control is standard, and tri-zone is available on mid and upper trims. A new panoramic sunroof opens up the cabin with natural light, making the interior feel even more spacious than it is. Cargo space remains competitive, with just over 30 cubic feet behind the rear seats and over 60 cubic feet with them folded flat. The load floor is adjustable, and there's now a hands-free power liftgate available, triggered by a simple foot motion under the bumper. Let's talk performance. Under the hood, the 2026 CX-5 offers two powertrains. The base engine is a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder producing 191 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, a welcome improvement over the outgoing 6-speed, delivering smoother shifts and better fuel economy. For those seeking more punch, the upgraded 2.5-liter turbocharged engine returns with 256 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque when using premium fuel. All-wheel drive is standard across all trims in North America, and the improved iActive AWD system is now quicker to respond, ensuring better grip in various driving conditions. Mazda continues to excel in chassis tuning. The 2026 CX-5 rides on an updated platform with retuned suspension for a balance of comfort and sport. G Vectoring Control Plus has been refined further, subtly adjusting torque and braking to improve cornering feel. The result is an SUV that doesn't just get you from A to B, it involves you in the process, something rarely said about competitors in this class. Steering remains tight and communicative, with a nicely weighted feel that encourages confident driving. Fuel economy has improved slightly thanks to engine refinements and the new transmission. Expect about 27 miles per gallon combined for the base engine and around 24 miles per gallon for the turbo variant. Not class-leading, but quite solid considering the performance on offer. Mazda has also introduced a mild hybrid system in overseas markets, and while it's not confirmed for the US yet, it could arrive mid-cycle to help meet tightening emissions regulations. On the tech and safety front, the CX-5 comes well equipped. Standard across the board is Mazda's iActive Sense suite, which includes adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. New for 2026 is a driver monitoring system with facial recognition to detect drowsiness, and an available 360-degree camera with an even crisper resolution. The head-up display has been reworked for better visibility and can now show turn-by-turn navigation from both the native system and smartphone apps. Mazda's approach to pricing has also shifted slightly with the 2026 model. While base prices have increased marginally, standard equipment has improved across all trims. The base S Select starts at just under $30,000, and includes all-wheel drive, the 12.3-inch digital cluster, and wireless smartphone integration. The preferred trim, around $32,500, adds a power moonroof and power liftgate. Move up to the premium at about $35,000 and you'll get leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, and a Bose 12-speaker audio system. The turbo trim, starting at just over $37,000, introduces the more powerful engine, while the Turbo Signature A at around $41,000 tops the lineup with Napa leather, real wood, and every available feature included. When you factor in what you get for the price, a refined styling, a premium-feeling interior, standard AWD, strong safety features, and Mazda's signature driving dynamics, the 2026 CX-5 remains one of the most well-rounded compact SUVs on the market. It might not have the largest cargo hold or the absolute best fuel economy, but it more than makes up for it with polish, comfort, and engagement behind the wheel. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Mazda CX-5 continues to play to its strengths: driving enjoyment, elegant design, and an upscale experience without the luxury badge. It's not chasing trends with over-the-top screens or gimmicky tech. Instead, it refines what works and gives you more of it. If you're someone who values the driving experience but also needs the practicality of an SUV, the CX-5 deserves to be at the top of your shopping list. Thanks for joining us today on Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed this review, give us a like and subscribe for more in-depth car content every week. And if you've got questions about the CX-5 or want to see how it stacks up to its rivals, drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep your ride tuned.